Now that it's high season in Southeast Asia, many tourists from around the world will come to visit. The day is not so hot and the evening can cool down to a balmy 24. Pattaya, we haven't done a video for a long time, but what is happening? Well, I think on the 11th of November, Saturday, Kenny G, yes, I did say that, is in Pattaya doing a free concert on the beach. So if you are in Pattaya or around that area in the province of Chonburi, please go. You may enjoy his saxophone melodies. I also made a video at the beginning of this year about gentlemen clubs. I'll put the link in the description below and maybe at the end of this video if I can find it. But it was just describing what you can do, not that I have, but what you can do in Pattaya and go into one of these bars and where the beautiful girls are all ready to help you with all your, well, fantasies perhaps. Let's see what's happening today. Man about town, this is possibly something that you won't see. This is the sunrise in Pattaya. It's very beautiful. Pattaya nightlife is world renowned and it goes on till near enough sunrise, but possibly this time you won't be concerned about that. You'll be scrolling back to your hotel, back to your bedroom. But this is the sunrise for the people who don't wake up in Pattaya in the morning. You may be feeling a little bit hungry, and some of the food vendors, well, are very exciting.
สวัสดีจ้าพี่นั่งก่อนเลยเอาตะกร้อไหมจ๊ะแยกให้นะ เกี๊ยวกรอบลงไปจ้าเด็ดมาจากพิเศษอันนี้มีข่าวจ้าแล้วก็ท็อปด้วยเกี๊ยวกรอบจ้ากุ้งกรอบจ้า
Daytime, you possibly may do a bit of shopping. There's some great shopping in Pattaya, that Central Festival. They do have Terminal 21, a very international, modern, up-to-date, with all the branded stores, department store, stroke, shopping centre there. But when the sun goes down, there's lots of people who would be welcoming you into their world. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is a very male-dominated world, but basically the salaries for these, you could say, people who work there can be quite high. And even though this is the oldest profession in the world, it's quite accepted in Thailand. Even though totally illegal, it's just sort of like brushed away to one side because it brings in a lot of the US dollar. So here's another clip from another bar at night time. And as it gets later into the night and into the early morning, the dancing starts. Are you ready to get down and boogie woogie? The choice of, you could say, adult entertainment is endless, and you can go bar hopping from one bar to another. A price of a beer does vary, but you can say on average it's going to be like $3 American. Now compare it to a bar in America where it's just a normal bar, which should be $5 to $10. I really don't know the prices there. So compared to the Western world, it's incredibly cheap. But do be warned, if you do buy one of these ladies a drink, you will have to pay a ladies drink price, which will maybe be 140 to 150 baht. The girl may get 50 baht out of it. Example, it could be a Coca-Cola for her, or maybe a whiskey Coke, whatever it is. But be aware of that their drinks are going to be more expensive. They're there to make money. It is a business. But more bars, more people will welcome you. Now, some of you may think this is quite seedy. In Pattaya, this is incredibly normal, and you can accept it or you can just like delete this video if you want. But this is the real world in Pattaya. And if you go down some of these streets, which I have been down before with my video camera, you can see all this, you could say, exciting life. Just accept it, go with the flow. It's a business city, but it's a business that you could say the West is not very accustomed to, and it's incredibly open. It's not hidden behind closed doors. And you could say, does that make Pattaya exciting? Now, there are bars that you can go to and just have a regular drink, and you can, that's it. And again, the prices may be like $2, $3, $4, around that area. It varies, yeah. For couples, yep, it's fine to go to. You do have some really nice hotels, some luxury resorts there, like the Hilton Hotel. You'll be paying for a basic room about $200 per night, but the view is breathtaking. All the way to the hotels that I stay in to like $30 to $40 per night, but you can get a lot cheaper as well. Getting around, they have something called a BART bus. There they be the blue sort of like pickup trucks where maybe 14 people can sit behind, and all you'll do is pay 10 baht per ride. 10 baht is about 30 cents. Incredibly cheap. You have all the Western outlets there like McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut I think is still there. Even Sizzlers, if you remember that in the United States, is still there. Shopping, we mentioned, and there's lots of other activities you can do apart from the nighttime activities. There's beautiful beaches there. You can just pay for a deck chair, make sure you get the price before, and then you can just jump into the sea when maybe you get too hot. And even the food on the deck chairs will be delivered. You can have some wonderful Thai food like Pad Thai, for example. The list goes on. So this is Pattaya, November 2023. Have a lovely day wherever you are. Bye bye for now. Cheers.